Yo, what's good, man? Welcome back to Channel Black. Alright, that shit's live. Yo, listen, man, DJ Akademiks sent me a strike for this video. If you haven't seen it already, after watching it, you're gonna see why, but that's crazy. Because listen, nobody on YouTube, except for Akademiks, or maybe his little minions that work for him, nobody else will send a strike for this video. Out of all things, y'all sent a strike under, out of all things, child safety policy for child safety endangerment. That's fucking ironic, yo. If you've seen this video and you're about to watch it, that's fucking ironic. The video is actually about keeping kids safe from fucking weirdos, Akademiks and his flock of weirdos and shit. And so they sent me a strike under fucking child safety endangerment. Let me see. Let me show y'all. Wait, hold on. I gotta pull up the other one and shit. But yeah, man, welcome back to Channel Black. So listen, the problem I have right now is some of you guys know once you send a strike on a video, or once you get a strike on the video, you can't download it and the link goes dead, right? So you can't use third-party services to download it. You actually can't even watch it anymore, with the exception of this little preview window in the YouTube backend studio, which is how I'm accessing it right now. And the bigger problem I have is, man, I deleted the video from my hard drive once I uploaded to YouTube because I was running low on storage. So basically, I'm left having to screen record the whole video again, all 56 minutes, right? Until it gets reinstated by YouTube. I'm pretty sure once YouTube reviews it, they're gonna reinstate the video. But whether they do or not, I just found some new interest in this case, so I'm gonna do some research and see whatever happened to this R case in New Jersey or Pennsylvania with DJ Akademiks, you know what I mean? So this is strictly for educational entertainment purposes. We're just looking for facts, my boy. We're just looking for facts. We don't really care about all that. So I'm saying all that to say, since I got a screen recorder anyways, I figured I'd just go live and watch it with y'all. You know, I wonder why Akademiks wouldn't want this video on YouTube. That's crazy. It barely had any views, man. Now I gotta remake this shit. But listen, this police ass culture that Akademiks flock with, some of y'all got these weird ass creators, man. This police culture you guys are trying to create or make the status quo by sending these strikes. You know what I mean? This shit is not normal, yo. And this goes for all you other YouTubers that send in strikes. Unless it's in copyright infringement, which is what the fuck that tool is for. Bro, you guys are weird as fuck. We're trying to silence smaller creators, you know what I mean? Sending out strikes and all this other shit. But, you know, it doesn't always work with some of us. You know, every time you get in your feelings, you can't send out strikes, my boy. But listen, man, hit that like button on your way in and subscribe one time if you haven't. And let's get into this Freakademiks file episode 1. And try to figure out why Akademiks wouldn't want this on YouTube, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I got to capture it anyway, so I'm going to just play it with y'all and see what's going on. Why you don't want this video up, my boy?
Is Akademiks under a criminal investigation? Is Akademiks at risk of being arrested for a first-degree felony? I ain't gonna lie to you, this turned me so off.
Yo, hit that like button, man. Subscribe one time if you haven't.
I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream. I don't need none of nobody who stream.
New media, primarily made up of streamers and platforms like No Jumper, Kai Sanat, and Blackboy Max, used to be scared of Akademiks, therefore constantly helped them sweep his previous allegations under the rug. But this pain you hear in Akademiks' voice is the cry of a once top streamer realizing his army of chat niggas are on the verge of getting canceled, as his case has formally been reported to the New Jersey police for child sexual exploitation and sexual solicitation of a child. As of a few hours ago, Twitch, the platform that helped Akademiks build his media empire, has permanently banned him, and two of his biggest multi-million-dollar sponsors, Stake and Happy Dad, have also officially cut ties with Akademiks. It is either ironic or poetic gestures that Drake's biggest mascot is really following in his footsteps to the T. It looks like this really is the beginning of the end for Akademiks' almost 15-year run in this hip-hop media space.
I got my own thing going on. So when I see this shit piss me off, I'm like, bro, I'm over here with these niggas. supporting them. Yo, I show too much love to ever be called a weirdo. I show too much love. I know people trying to make it weird, and this is why, you know, I know it ain't even Max's community. It's really like these Kendrick fans and shit like that. You're teasing, fam.
From Drizzy Drake to Michael Jackson to R. Kelly, it seems like everybody's untouchable until they touch kids.
When y'all talk about Act now, it's not Act in a basement. This is a multi-million-dollar corporation. Y'all will bow to my knees one way or fucking another. Remember I told y'all that. I'm here for a long time, nigga. I would never. Y'all need me. I don't need you. You know what academics mean in this fucking culture, nigga?
Looks like not even your favorite YouTuber, Big Act, is bigger than the program when it comes to minors, pun intended. The recent clips going viral exposing DJ Akademiks asking a 15-year-old Palestinian refugee boy if he would let popular Twitch streamer by the name of Black Boy Max do this to him.
Hey, Max said he wanted to try dude. Would you let you?
No.
Why not? No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah, you suck a though. Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the would you?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
It will be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to
Oh,
get...
you scared of women, bro.
I'm not
She's a
scared of
woman.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean, so? That's weird.
You know all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right?
It appears just overnight, DJ Akademiks is having his R. Kelly moment, but he does a different kind of streaming, and as a result, he is now being labeled as Discord Diddy, or the Diddy of Discord. What if I told you this wasn't the first time there were allegations of Akademiks somehow involved in questionable conversations with underage kids?
Whereas, like I'm saying, I was 14, he was 17, so it's okay. Like,
It's 13. You was 13. He was 13.
I was 14. I was 14. I was 14. I was 14.
Why wasn't red flags raised when Akademiks in his late 20s, 1 in the morning on live stream with Tekashi 69, who by the way also pled guilty to sexual misconduct with a minor, is talking to a 14-year-old girl about her sex life at 13?
So 6ix9ine told me this like days ago. He said that you admitted that you and Trippy had sex a year ago.
What about the other grooming allegations? With multiple 17-year-old girls alleging that DJ Akademiks contacted them as minors and waited until they were 18 to fly them out and attempting to sleep with them.
So I seen this post in the shade room, him saying that there's no difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, that he would still have sex with a 17-year-old. But it was giving very much creepy, pervy vibes, right?
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. She's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's gonna get this dick.
So I was looking at his face and I was just like, like, why does his face look so familiar to me right now? So then I start remembering a conversation that I had with my mom. So then I'm like, hold on. This is the same like dude that was in my request that I found so weird because he didn't really put anything. All he put was like a heart, and I thought that was so weird. Here y'all go. I know people's not gonna believe me, so have my like age in my bio, everything, and you not gonna say nothing in my DMs but just a heart. And I think that was like bait for me to like text back, but I never texted back because I'm just like, I looked at my likes, and why out of all my pictures that I have on my Instagram, he only liked the one that I have in a bathing suit.
Crazy thing about all of this is that this shit has been going on right in front of our face. The grooming is actually being televised, but do people just not care, or is everybody compromised?
I think it's a description of an incident where you were in conversation with a young woman when you were younger, but she was underage. And a lot of people are saying you had sex with her underage.
And then she hits me with it. I'm 16.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I didn't talk to her for 3 years after that. You were waiting out the 3 years. It's like, no, I didn't talk to her for 3 years because
You're a red shirt then. You're a red shirt then.
As you heard Akademiks, they even have a word for this shit: red shirting, also known as grooming or illegal. Maybe this is in part why you didn't know about the previous allegations, from which, as it stands today, he's on the front page of Google for allegations about grooming a 15-year-old boy. It's maybe because all these weirdos, like Kendrick said, move in flocks, so they can't afford to throw rocks at each other because they all live in a glass house.
Adam, this is a very serious question. Did you facilitate a potential hookup, a sexual relationship between Selena and an elite child?
I need to clarify this.
Adam,
Before you even say that, I want to mention NLE Choppa is underage. He's 17.
Allegations tonight against hip-hop personality DJ Akademiks. A woman filed a lawsuit claiming the influencer drugged and raped her at his house in New Jersey in 2022. Now, she says the two other men involved sexually assaulted her at the property earlier. The lawsuit also accuses Akademiks of defamation, claiming he publicly denied the assault and made demeaning comments about the victim.
And she allegedly went to X's house one night and was greeted by two men that she didn't even expect to be there. The document stated that two men spiked her drink. Then she allegedly woke up at 4 a.m. to Akademiks pulling her hair and prying open her legs and brutally raping her. She accused him of penetrating her anally and vaginally.
How is it that we missed the grooming allegations put forth on DJ Akademiks just the past year in that very same rape lawsuit? The same paperwork accused DJ Akademiks of grooming minors and having a pattern of predatory behavior. Just think, how would DJ Akademiks react to this if this came out about Meek Mill or Kendrick Lamar? Y'all think he would give them grace?
Got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance.
Drake, rapping is done. You gotta box his name.
And yes, everyone, and rightfully so, is presumed innocent in this country until proven guilty in a court of law. But it's also hard to dismiss these allegations when there is evidence such as this floating around. Whether those allegations are connected to the evidence alleged in that civil lawsuit or just another example of ACT dealing with minors. As of today, there has been an official formal report to the New Jersey police for child sexual exploitation and sexual solicitation of a child, according to YouTuber Byron Blake. With that being said, I have a feeling that Drake's little mascot, who was willing to ruin successful black men like LeBron James' reputation without even a second thought and break apart black families in defense of a half-white Canadian Jewish rapper being accused of, well, the same thing that ACT is now being exposed for.
You and Drake used to go on two-mans. Okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host.
So maybe Akademiks isn't like us, but he definitely is like Drake. I'm not sure this is one he could talk his way out of, regardless how much of a good talking ass nigga he is. But like I said, this isn't the first time we're seeing this from Akademiks, and yet somehow everybody keeps letting them slide. Maybe the other platforms can't afford to speak on him because they have the same allegation. Because as they're telling us the quiet part out loud. Because I mean, how else did we overlook these glaring accusations in early 2024 about Akademiks grooming and even further a pattern of predatory behavior? So as we wait and see how the current sexual exploitation case with the 15-year-old boy Noor plays out and the public's response to Akademiks, as he seems to just brush it off, claiming that he deals with these allegations every few months.
A very regretful moment happened. Honestly, in that court, everything I've ever said in that court got leaked. It would be crazy. Definitely a regrettable moment. And we're going to use that as a teachable moment. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all niggas want Big Act on bended knees. Pussy, that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I said what I had to say. I'm speaking to my community. I don't give a fuck about y'all other niggas. We need to cancel ACT. This is about the 18th time y'all have tried to have this conversation. Whether you're the bitches with 15 baby daddies who are on baller alert, or you're one of those Kendrick fans who are upset that, you know, I'm sorry, Drake still is giving BTA belt to ass. I get it. Y'all are upset. How do we cancel ACT? I'm still the biggest. You can't cancel what you didn't build.
Today I want to revisit this paperwork accusing Akademiks of grooming minors and attempting to sleep with them, because the allegations and facts alleged in that same civil suit and associated great criminal investigation are also damaging. But as he says, the quiet part out loud for us, he's been able to get away with this because he's a good talking nigga.
Because I'm a public figure and because I know optically and PR-wise how to deal with, I think, these situations.
But in this video, let's revisit that case and look at it from a different perspective and understand not just what happened, but more importantly, why it happened.
And she allegedly went to X's house one night and was greeted by two men that she didn't even expect to be there. The document stated that two men spiked her drink. Then she allegedly woke up at 4 a.m. to Akademiks pulling her hair and prying open her legs.
So what if I told you the reason the world found out about DJ Akademiks' rape case, and also the reason DJ Akademiks will get sued for defamation, is none other than his big homie, Whack 100.
Whack who? I need name. We gonna go with this to the end. Who? What? Where? Receipts. Get it? Listen, Whack, I don't even know why you even said some weird shit like this. Whack, you was trying to do a podcast with me. You literally told me, yo, ACT, I was trying to do the pod with you. You didn't move fast enough because you wanted me to holler at Spotify to get you a situation. Now you over there with Adam. I get you. Do your thing. Don't just throw me into y'all shit. We ain't gonna I'm gonna be honest. Whack know me too. We ain't letting Whack off the hook with this. We gotta find out if he's lying or Blueface? So now, who said what and which girl we talking about?
So a chain of events started by Whack 100, whether intentional or not, will result in DJ Akademiks getting sued, which subsequently exposed not only the details about the grape case, which we'll break down in this video, but also the grooming and pattern of predatory behavior allegations put forth in that same civil lawsuit. So here is the plot. Akademiks gets sued for defamation. Why did he defame? He defamed trying to get ahead of getting exposed by his longtime girlfriend Shy Glizzy about a grape case. Why was she exposing Akademiks' grape case? Because of Akademiks' big homie Whack 100. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel one time, and let's walk through how we first found out about the other DJ Akademiks grooming allegations.
The subscribe button. When I beat you on Pyro, you going to bed.
And I swear this is a whole story. I promise you, I can't lie.
Why does this exist? Why are you in a lawsuit where you raped a woman, which you lied about? She has your DNA. The police got you on wiretaps, came and raided your shit.
All of it started because of me.
Yo, how do we get here, right? The funny thing is, right? In reality, bro, Whack 100, Whack 100 put this thing in the trick bag. He tells us this too. When I walk you guys through this backstory of how this Freakademics file started, you're gonna be surprised.
And I swear this is a whole story. I promise you, I can't lie.
Imagine ended up getting a civil lawsuit which ends up in the Daily Mail because Whack 100 went out no jumper and said, yo, Blueface is fucking Akademiks' girl. This is the work right here. I'm about to show y'all how this connects, right? This nigga gets on here trying to get ahead of this story which was about to break with his current girlfriend Shy Glizzy. He got mad at this nigga because he didn't want to defend her honor on this show with Whack 100 on the phone, Akademiks on the phone, and Troy Ave. Defend her honor about what?
Axe hating on Blueface because Blueface knocked his broad down.
So when I say Whack 100 started this, I'm not making that up. He said this.
All of it started because of me, because Blueface knocked his broad down.
She gets mad. She tells him, yo, you need to press these niggas for doing that. Akademiks doesn't have the balls to, right? She puts this shit out. Yo, this is insane. In hindsight, because these niggas live on the internet, we can put this shit together. So she puts out, yo, remember when your house got raided because you caught an R charge? We didn't know anything about this. Yo, shit got raided. That's how she knew, because she was there.
We all get down, they put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she can hold against me.
So he got to get ahead of this.
So crazy that this is the girl that it's her trying to use this against me. It's not the girl that was really in it.
Because whatever she had on you that we're finding out was important enough that you put up all that shit.
For shorty who thought she was going to hold this against me, I'm going to always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says.
When you reflect and say, why am I in this position, bro? You have nobody to blame but your big homie, Whack 100. But it's Whack's fault that we found out that you're a graper. So in a sense, you could blame him. But why could you blame him? Listen, man, I'm not making this up.
Nephew, forgive me. Axe hating on Blueface because Blueface knocked his broad down.
Because look, y'all don't believe me, right? Here's Akademiks in his own words telling you why this whole saga started.
We have then calls Whack. Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now, some of y'all.
So this is how he ended up in this position. This is the real reason why he's in the hot water he is, right? Is because he did this interview. He was panicking because the Shy Glizzy was about to expose him. Goes to sit down and basically says, I never touched the shorty. She came over and willingly had the train ran on her, you feel me? Just defamed her. That's where the defamation is coming from. And that's, a lot of people are getting caught up on that. Akademiks got sued for defamation. No, that's just, she's trying to get the bread up out the nigga through the civil shit, right? With that. But what I'm talking about is the criminal aspect of it. In the words of the attorney, case is ongoing, the investigation. They're still investigating Akademiks. That's why he's trying to get ahead of all this. Shut it down. But listen to her.
What happened, Akademiks? You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too.
But the worst part is, though, there is DNA. There is a reason why right when this broke, this was in Rolling Stone magazine. I could understand if they did a story on it after the fact, but Rolling Stone was one of the people breaking. The Washington Post. Y'all know what the Washington Post is? MSNBC, Yahoo, The Root. If you live down south of Atlanta, you know what The Root is. People, the Daily Mail, yo, Vulture, USA Today. The more I look at this academic situation, I really can't believe, not everyone's in tune with this shit. First off, the biggest thing, right? All we know so far is what he told us here, right? In this video on December 30th, right? Everything we knew all the way up into this lawsuit was filed is what Akademiks told us. And reading through this shit, yo, we see that he's been lying. He's been lying from the get-go. You never told us this shit might be active. TMZ, he believes the cops are still actively investigating. Now, on December 30th of 2023, when you broke the news, you told us you was a victim. This is how you framed it. And this is the frame of mind everybody's still running with. This nigga's been lying this whole time.
I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story, and I was the victim of this. That when I
So this is how you framed it. You crying on camera talking about you the victim.
Care that much, or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's gonna tell y'all, or here's what she thinks is the thing.
The reason why this lawsuit exists, y'all, you can't make this shit up, is because he decided to sit in this seat. Whatever he decided to say in here is really what spurred this lawsuit that we're looking at. Why is he telling us this, right? He's telling you right now, yo, the girl I'm with right now is holding this over my head. She's extorting me. Why are you letting her extort you though, my boy?
September of last year, okay? September, was it September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, November of last year. Police raided my crib. They were serving a search warrant. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about.
This is my opinion, by the way. I'm talking about the factual evidence, and I'm gonna walk y'all through this.
Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she can hold against me.
Not what she thinks, what she knows she can hold against you. Stayed with her. You didn't have a choice, bro. She had you wrapped around her finger because she knew this right here. This very detail he's about to tell y'all right now. Listen to this.
They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, nobody tells me nothing. Anyway, they asked me if I want to go down to the station.
So he got raided, right? Keep in mind, when they come raid your shit, they're coming for a specific reason. There's a threshold that they meet. They go in front of a judge and say, yo, look, we have reasonable belief. There's evidence there that we need to gather, whatever.
I do go down to the station. Bro, I go down to the station and I get...
I'm just saying that to say, bro, this nigga made himself seem like a fucking victim.
But this is the reason why my house got raided. They raided my house because... So there was a woman that came to my house. That woman claimed she was sexually assaulted. Not by me.
Not by who?
Not by me. By the people. But it happened in my house.
See, look, that's the lie right there, right? He took the shock value out of it. Not by me, right? Not by you, my boy. Is DJ Akademiks' name Livingston Allen, I believe is it? According to Miss Obshi, she recalls being awakened naked in bed in what she believes was Mr. Allen's bedroom. She was awoken by Mr. Allen savagely pulling her hair, prying open her legs, and then raping her brutally. If I'm not mistaken, that's DJ Akademiks, right? He told us
she was sexually assaulted. Not by me. By the people.
I'm telling y'all, yo, this is nasty work. Not by you, no, by you, bro. Akademiks already lied to us, we know that. Just off the bat.
Not by me.
Not by you. Okay, well, she's saying you woke up on top of her, so what, is she lying? Well, maybe she's lying, Mr. Allen. Oh, wait, did she do a great test kit a few hours after, the same day, after she went to the police station? And they found your DNA, bro. His spermicide. Your DNA was found on her. But remind me again how it wasn't you?
She was sexually assaulted. Not by me.
Clown ass nigga. This isn't hearsay. This isn't just her words too, right? In a sense, it is because it's a civil lawsuit. But I'm telling y'all, the objective evidence is also pointing to something very bad for Akademiks. It's just as bad. I'm just saying that to say I'm not gonna listen to her word. I don't expect y'all to listen to her word, right? We gotta critically think through this, bro. Cross-reference what they're both saying, and we can see what's truthful. You texted her this right here, right? I'm going to get tested this week. I think you should too, so make sure y'all good. But you said you never touched her, bro. Y'all, it gets so much worse, yo. It gets so much worse. So all y'all niggas still standing by this nigga? I'm telling you, this is not gonna age well, bro. But I'm gonna walk y'all through this. So she went home and did that, did the kit, right? In Pennsylvania is my point, right? And then she went to go meet with the police, and guess what they did, Akademiks? They had her participate in a recorded wire call. He didn't know that was the police texting them. That wasn't her, Akademiks. They wrote down specific questions. They wrote down a list of questions for her and had her on wiretap. But this is what makes it worse though, gang. You then went and admitted to it. You went through graphic detail of how graphically recounted and admitted to quote unquote sexual intercourse on a recorded wiretap with the police in Pennsylvania, not New Jersey. And then you're on here telling them this is what you told us.
Not by me. By the people.
So there is a test kit with this nigga DNA on it. He's on a recorded phone call admitting to it. That made some threshold to where they can get a warrant to come get the evidence that they needed, which was the fucking footage. What was the result of that test, y'all? But this is a national standardized rape kit test. That shit said that she has been sexually assaulted, right? That's gonna be admissible in course of law and shit like that, gang. All this shit's been going on right under our nose. We should have shout out to the shorty right here, man. We should We got to do a better job, bro, of being objective in these cases and shit. Man, like, she tried to tell us, listen, keep in mind, this is right after he did this. He was panicking because the Shy Gleazy was about to expose him. Goes to sit down and basically says, I never touched the shorty. Came over and willingly had the train ran on her, you feel me? Just defamed her. That's where the defamation is coming from. And that's, a lot of people are getting caught up on that. Akademiks got sued for defamation. No, that's just, she trying to get the bread up out the nigga through the civil shit, right? With that. But what I'm talking about is the... Y'all, bear with me. I know the quality is not that great, but listen, I got some motivation now, so I'm gonna recreate this video, and it's gonna be 10 times better. Cause the fact that this nigga would strike a video on a channel with like 6,000 subs, that lets me know the information in here might be a little bit too valid for him. You know what I mean? A little too much than he wanted out here. So, like I said, bear with me on the quality. I got y'all. Criminal aspect of it, that's still to this day, in the words of the attorney, case is ongoing. The investigation, they're still investigating Akademiks. That's why he's trying to get ahead of all this, shut it down. But listen to her.
What happened, Akademiks? You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too.
The details of the case, I imagine, would have been fed to the media outlets to show the most salacious things to make it look very sexually deviant.
No, my nigga, this is a crime. This isn't salacious. Akademiks, you waking up on top of some girl 4 a.m. and sexually assaulting her is not salacious. You being on a rape kit with your DNA on it is not salacious, bro. You being on a recorded wiretap is not salacious. This case still being active and being still investigated is not salacious, bro. But you lying about all this shit, you lying about not having to do with it is a red flag. Look at him still lying to this day. He's lying to us to this day. This is a good talking ass nigga, but the facts are not on his side.
It's gonna make for the best story. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty because of my lawyers to recap each and every detail currently. I've said what I've said.
You were under investigation, bro. Like the lawyer told you. You're just lying to it. Unfortunately for you, bro, your simp ass had to pay Ubers up out of Pennsylvania all the way to a different state. And even if it is state issue, bro, you live in a state, there is not a statute of limitation on when retroactively these evidence could be submitted. The district attorney could open this case tomorrow, a year from now, whatever it is, and still submit this evidence, right? They have the DNA, bro. They have you on camera trying to discard the evidence. And all you niggas standing by this is not gonna age well for y'all. All y'all niggas got these same allegations and charges.
I think it's a description of an incident where you were in conversation with a young woman, but she was underage. And a lot of people are saying you had sex with her underage.
She's always posting like pictures of herself, and she was attractive.
Did you facilitate a potential hookup, a sexual relationship between Selena and NLE Choppa? I want to mention NLE Choppa is underage. He's 17.
What makes it worse is, bro, listen, you're not out here pleading for your fucking innocence. What are you doing instead, bro? You're threatening everybody else that you're going to bring them down with you.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Because I hold no secrets for nobody.
So, in the back of a sexual assault case with evidence and fucking DNA, what secrets is he talking about, y'all? He's not talking about some other type of cases. He's talking about specifically what he's accused of.
Because I hold no secrets.
You don't hold secrets of sexual assault? Because everybody's looking at this lawsuit, because niggas can't critically think. Everybody's looking at this lawsuit thinking about the civil aspect of it. Do y'all remember what Cassie's lawyer did to Diddy? If you know any legal strategies or have some understanding of it, they strategically put facts in that civil lawsuit, right? When they were asking for money, this is why Akademiks is not answering. Listen, story time with Akademiks. Y'all see this? When he tried to get ahead of this, it was story time with Akademiks.
Y'all get me. No, we go.
And he told us everything, right? How is he playing it this time around, y'all?
We'll tell you. Because I'm a public figure and because I know optically and PR wise how to deal with, I think these.
And that is it right there. He just summed it up. Perfect. This is why this good talking ass nigga was able to get by last time. When he sat down and gave y'all story time, right? He's telling us to our face, bro. It doesn't matter because he's a good talking nigga.
Because I know optically and PR wise how to deal with, I think, these situations, I'm going to go against my very high priced attorney's advice today. But I'm still not going to say much.
So they told him, hey, shut the fuck up. Because what you did last time is why you're under investigation. Wait till it goes public. They believe that the cops are still actively investigating this shit, bro. And this is a shorty right here. Shout out to her, man. Wait till the world finds out there's a criminal investigation going on with this nigga. Because you don't get away with rape if you don't do that. Especially when you have footage and you have DNAs and shit like that. Right? And what makes it worse is, bro, you got the victim here telling you, hey, gang, I found out from the police that you were trying to get rid of evidence. That should be a red flag to you, bro. That should scare you. This nigga's been lying to our face this whole time. He is not like us, bro. Listen to him lying.
And to be fair, this is a civil situation. Okay? It's kind of funny. I see all the blogs running this.
It's kind of funny that he keeps reiterating that too, that it's civil. He's not talking about the criminal facts that are underlying that are within that civil lawsuit though.
They're acting as if it's something new. I spoke on this in December.
And you lied about it. Everything that you told us, you said you didn't touch the girl, bro. And the test kit proved that. You lied about the academics.
I'm not even hiding and ducking from a situation or ducking from the narrative that happened. I pretty much told everything.
Yeah, you are, bro. You did not tell us any of this shit. You threw your mans under the bus. You said it was dumb. You even told us you was not here. Your girlfriend, we should have caught it.
Oh, I wasn't in the pool with the girl. But he's not telling the whole story. He's saying that, oh, I wasn't in the pool with the girl, so I never did nothing with her. So that's not the...
You was even in the pool, bro. You was in the scene at the pool. The nigga might actually be under investigation. Because when I'm like, yo, they had this nigga on a wire call. They have all this evidence, and you're telling me they just closed the case? They dropped it?
The police came, they looked. We gave them everything. Not only did they say, Act, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is, you're officially cleared. You are not criminally liable. But also anybody else in the situation was also cleared.
You've been lying to us, bro. You've been lying to us. But this is why Akademiks doesn't want us to know, bro. The lawyer said this. They're still... Yo, that's a fact. That nigga's a psychopath. I don't know, bro. We don't take threats kindly around this bitch. Sending me a strike is not going to quiet me down. Now I'm about to remake this video and just focus on the case, gang. You running around here with an R charge. Like, you can't be the biggest streamer. You can't be at the top of the YouTube game making millions of dollars, gang. And there's a valid R charge floating around, allegedly. But listen, we gonna get to the bottom of that, though. You gonna learn to stop fucking sending strikes my way. Actively investigating that shit, bro. We should have known better, bro. None of your shit added up. Your story was not adding up. None of that. Remember he told us? The nigga said, yo, I wasn't even there. None of it, bro. I was here. I got home at night. I was at this party. Twerking with niggas on stage. Then I got home at 9 p.m. and I passed out. When I woke up at 4 a.m., my friends say, yo, we about to leave. Come lock the door. By the way, remember that girl you had coming over? She's in the other room.
4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up.
This is where Ak picks up his story, right? This nigga, listen to this part, though. Listen to this part, y'all. According to Ms. Abshi, she recalls being awakened naked in bed in what she believes was Akademiks' room. This was around 4 a.m. And he fucks up in this interview that I'm just walking y'all through. This nigga basically admits to that. He slipped up and put himself at the scene of the crime. How do we not catch this? Listen to him tell us how that event transpired.
We're in the morning now. We're in the morning, and once the morning happened, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom, and I see the girl. And I said, oh.
Remember, he woke up at 4 a.m., his homies left, closed the door, locked the door, and then they tell him she's in the guest bedroom, so he walks down there, right? Remember, Akademiks never touched this girl.
Shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like, I'm waking her up type shit. Like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up?
He's waking her up. The girl that's naked, right? He's waking her up. This is at 4 a.m. after he woke up. Yo, I'm willing to bet this part right here is probably what got the nigga pissed off. Like, because this part right here from this interview was actually in the lawsuit where this nigga slipped up and said, yo, I want to go wake her up. She was naked, right? And then the lawsuit was claiming, yo, shorty saying I woke up with this nigga on top of me and shit. So he fucked up and put himself at the scene of the crime type shit. You know what I mean? So I'm willing to bet money. This part right here is one of the things I was like, all right, we got to get this video off YouTube. And the homies left. And he's just finding her right now, right?
Anyway, I go downstairs.
So nothing happens. He goes to her. She's laying in bed naked. He tries to wake her up and he jumps to, I go downstairs.
She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs.
She kind of realizes I'm there. She wakes up and comes downstairs. This is why he doesn't want to speak on this anymore. These details. Listen to this.
She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs.
She kind of realizes he's there at 4 a.m. when he woke up, right? Why is that important, y'all? Listen to how, according to her, she recalls being awakened He just told us he walked to the fucking bedroom and woke her up. This is the part he left out, y'all. She recalls being awakened naked in the bed in what she believes was his bedroom. But all she knows is she was awoken by him savagely pulling her hair, prying open her legs, and then brutally sexually assaulting her. He was not, listen to this. Allen was not using protection when he anally and vaginally raped Miss Apshe. And they found, we know this for a fact because they found his sperm on her, right? In the test kit. His other girl exposed that he has some pills, you feel me? He has some pills that it makes you text women shit like this. I think you should go get tested this week. Because remember, Akademiks, you're a victim, right? This is why, like, I don't understand how niggas overlooking this.
I'm a nigga really at this juncture. For this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim.
By the way, your current girlfriend said that, you know, the one that got raided with you, that was in the lawyer meetings with you, bro? She said that the story about you not being there, remember you told us you was not here. You said that this pool party right here, these are your two homies running a train on her. Akademiks, why is your current girlfriend saying you were at the scene on the pool?
Oh, I wasn't in the pool with the girl. But he's not telling the whole story. He's saying that, oh, I wasn't in the pool with the girl, so I never did nothing with her. So that's not the
police told you were here. We just don't have that screenshot. We have this because this is the one you sent the girl.
Actually, I booked him in Brennerville Gate.
You what?
I booked him in Brennerville Gate.
Wait, so is this like an Akademiks cuck thing?
Why is Shay Glizzy? Why is this girl right here? The reason why your downfall occurred, right? This is way before the lawsuit. You can't even, you feel me? It has nothing to do with the lawsuit. This is before the lawsuit, after the raid, right?
He's not telling the whole story.
He's not telling the whole story. She tried to tell us the shit. Nobody listened, right? Bro, this shit, only in hindsight do we look back and know these things. But y'all gotta start critically thinking, bro. You gotta start putting shit together for yourself. So you don't end up like sheeps and shit. And just following people, bro. Cause then when you do shit like that, you got goofy ass niggas like this. Predators, bro. Ain't no way around this shit. You were in the pool with these niggas, bro. How does she know that, bro? She was in a lawyer meeting with you. This makes so much sense, bro. Why you been putting up with this up until the day she exposed this? Say your house got raided for the R charge after the Antonio Brown pool party. Yo, listen. Yo, I don't understand. Why you blaming my video, my boy? Yo, little Thotty was the one that told us you got an R charge. You caught an R charge by a girl from Philly. And I guess I'm what? Everybody else is realizing we know you live in Philly, my boy. This though. She went back to Philly and then reported it in Philly, making this a Philadelphia, Pennsylvania jurisdiction case. Unless it's federal, I'm willing to bet niggas been looking in the wrong place, Akademiks. I'm just saying that to say, bro, don't strike my video, right? Like, don't strike my shit. Where is it at? Ironically, bro, this is, maybe you trying to troll or some shit. The strike or this video got taken down for child endangerment. How the fuck is my video getting taken down for child endangerment? I'm talking about weirdos endangering children. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, bro, blame your girl, Shy Glizzy, whatever her name is. The girl that turned into a, wait, no, actually, you was a cuck before that. Selena told us and shit. You know what I mean? I think 6ix9ine turned you into a cuck first. And then Shy Glizzy just, you know, she upped the ante up, but I'm just saying that to say, bro, I'm not saying you got an R charge. Your girl saying you got an R charge. I'm just gonna find out. I'm gonna just go find out what's to that. You know what I mean? Because last we heard, there's a TMZ article saying that case is ongoing. And like I said, we just want to find out the facts, so we'll see. Me and your mom got put in cuffs and she had to go to the hospital. Y'all think Akademiks' mom went to the hospital because she got physically assaulted by the police? I'm not buying it, bro. That was emotional distress from her finding out that you are not like us, Akademiks.
And also, I told the truth. Hey, the police came, they looked, we gave them everything. Not only did they say, Ak, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is, you're officially cleared. You are not criminally liable. But also anybody else in the situation was also cleared.
You've been lying to us, bro. You've been lying to us. But we got to get Akademiks the fuck up out of here. We got to get all these niggas. It's a lot of them too, man. All these niggas connect, right? Oh, yo, how do we get here, right? In reality, bro, Whack 100. Whack 100 put this thing in the trick bag. He tells us this too. And at the end of the day, bro, as a man, listen, I mean, he has nobody to blame but himself. When I walk you guys through this backstory of how this Freakademiks file started, you're going to be surprised when I tell you that Whack 100 is behind all of this, right? And why do I say that? And we don't have to do anything more than just listen to him, right? Let's listen to this nigga. In his own words, tell us, how did you end up here, bro? Why are you sitting here right now?
Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about, like,
Y'all niggas don't believe me, right? Listen, you gonna learn about my channel, yo. Bro, and y'all can always help me out in the chat. Let me know, bro. Like, let me know if I'm wrong somewhere. But this nigga is sitting here because of Whack 100.
Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now,
okay, is this true?
Akademiks live stream about Blueface and Krishan the other day while I was getting a
Academics
haircut.
hating on. Look, I'm gonna be real.
Well, they have a beef, yeah.
I just hating on. I'm gonna tell the world this.
Okay.
Right, nephew, forgive me. Axe hating on Blueface because Blueface knocked his broad down.
This nigga went on No Jumper and said, hey, yo, Blueface. Y'all remember back in the day when Akademiks and Blueface was going at it at one point? Akademiks borderline almost ended Blueface's career, yo.
Just like how I had to son Blueface and said, I don't get hit over my head with a Henny bottle to get bread. Blueface, I make more money than you. Stop talking fucking money, nigga. That's when you rent. Nigga, Blueface, I got some violation for you. Boy, I will son you, nigga. I will son you, nigga. You ran over there because your bitch getting the money, nigga. I get more money than you and your bitch. Facts. Don't let my liquor spill, nigga. Blueface, you can't fuck with me in no type of way possible. You gotta holler at Whack to come talk to me, nigga. He get your money.
So this is Whack 100 trying to get back for his fucking artist that's locked up right now, and goes on No Jumper and says this.
Blueface, because Blueface knocked his broad down. That's it. No, because you notice how he...
The Shay girl?
I ain't gonna tell you which one.
Adam even specifies, yo, you talking about that Shay girl, Shay Glizzy, the girl he's with right now? That nigga with a straight face, bro. With a straight face, double down on it.
No, because you notice how he came out of nowhere with it?
The Shay girl?
I ain't gonna tell you which one.
Shut the fuck.
Bro, that's act. Like these little brawls, they run into the... Bro, it goes down like that. I watched Ray J hit LaDamian Thomas's wife when he was still at the Chargers.
Yo, this nigga gonna tell on everybody, yo. Stop fucking bitches around this nigga. Getting back to this. We're gonna let Akademiks walk us through this, bro. Why does this exist? Why are you in a lawsuit where you raped a woman, which you lied about? She has your DNA. The police got you on wiretaps. Came and raided your shit. You know what's nasty work, y'all? You never want to hear this read back to you right here. Sir Allen asked her where her clothing was, right? She responded that she had it. He stood there with a suspicious look on his face. Which she later learned from the police. You never want to learn shit from the police about yourself, bro. Bruh, that's the other thing. I only put less than 25% of the fucking facts from that lawsuit in this fucking video, right? Because I was really just trying to tell a story. This was really a throwaway. Nobody was focused on this. In that same lawsuit where they're talking about how they got you on camera getting rid of evidence the night after, like the morning after, throwing shit away in the dumpster and shit. You talking about, and you didn't give the police anything, my boy. When they come get a search warrant, that's not optional. When they come break down your front door, that is not optional. You didn't go down to the fucking to jail, whatever you said you went down to. That wasn't optional. Cause whatever your mom, bro, listen, I'm just saying, if the feds, whoever, the cops break into my shit, and my mom is a delicate sweetheart, you feel me? If she gonna faint, it's because she found out in real time why they broke down the door, bro. That search warrant is gonna tell you, Akademiks. To the point where you made your mom faint, bro. And look, Jamaica women strong, my boy. They tough. They don't just faint, willy-nilly and shit. So, bro, it's like 70, 80% left in that civil lawsuit that if somebody was just to put it in a video, like, you didn't know you were under investigation till Shorty told you, bro. All the information you had, because you're under investigation, they're not going to tell you, of course. You found out from the girl. Like how you was discarding evidence and shit like that. And it's too late. This isn't civil. This shit is no longer civil, bro. You can't settle this. You can't settle sex crimes when they got your, first off, they got your DNA on the R kit, my boy. Like, I don't know if anybody, like, bro, do I need to say any more than that? That needs to get resolved, gang. Yo, chat niggas can't save you from an R charge, from DNA on the R charge kit. And I think, bro, honestly, man, look, this is a small channel, so people might not pay attention to it. But that in itself should be a story, bro. How'd you get past that? Like, imagine somebody else, any other creator, Plague Max, somebody else got an R charge, my boy. Adam 22, anybody in the game. Like, why would we dismiss that? Who the fuck are you for us to overlook that? You know, the fact that they, you got to this point with that not taking you down in itself should be a miracle. You know what I mean? Instead of, yeah, man, you're not looking for Greystone, nigga. You're trying to bully smaller creators and shit, try to shut them up. It just doesn't work on this channel, so We gonna get to the bottom of this case, bro, because this shit is nasty work. And the reason why I brought it back up is this very same lawsuit I'm telling y'all, like 80% of that shit is nasty, bro. In line 94, 93, and I think 95 or something. Bro, they're accusing you of grooming minors in here too. And we gonna get to that part. Now, bro, in the R, you got an R kit and grooming allegations in one paperwork. Like, that's light work. We gonna get to the bottom of the academics. And YouTube is gonna restate my video, bro. They just gotta review it. It's gonna get reinstated, so you just did all that for nothing. She wanted to learn from the police that academics disposed of several items like bed sheets. Why would you throw away bed sheets, bro, the day after at the dumpster near his office?
She over here, she now see Wack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck?
So remember what he said, y'all? So she already seen this right here. Wack saying, yo, look, Blueface is fucking Academics' girl and shit. So then Ack is telling us, yo, what did Academics say? Who called?
Calls Wack. Troy Ave, like, you know, he's calling anybody. Troy Ave don't know what's going on. He calling everybody. Troy Ave then calls Wack. Wack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now
remember, we just seen that, right? So that's factual, okay?
She over here, she now see Wack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck? So she like shouting at him, blah blah blah.
Bruh, Shy Glizzy's right next to the nigga. Troy Ave calls Wack right here. So how'd that play out?
I never met Blueface. No, man, I want you to listen to me respectfully. All I told Ack, and Ack, don't get mad at me, because you did this. All I told Ack was Blueface fuck his bitch. Now, you're his woman, right? Right. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Oh. Rip it 100 for the bomb that he just dropped.
What kind of bomb was that, bro? This nigga just exposed to the main bitch that the nigga got a side bitch. But of course, Troy Ave's rat ass is not gonna see an issue with that. I'm telling you, Wack 100 is what spurred this whole snowball that led to this nigga sitting here trying to explain to us what happened. And in the process, he said some shit that didn't sit right with the girl who actually got raped. And so as a result, we end up in this lawsuit. And as bad as this is, bro, like, you don't have nobody to blame. But I mean, the way you could, am I wrong, bro? You could blame Wack to a degree.
No, you did it. You made me do that, bro. I don't even know her. Yo, bitch, but I know your bitch.
Wow. Damn, he doubling down on that. Like, yo, shorty, I don't know you, but I know he's bitch. Keep in mind, y'all, at this point, this girl that Wack is playing with, she knows that this nigga got raided. She knows there's a rape charge. She's been in lawyer meetings with academics. We didn't find out till later. I'm gonna show y'all the proof of that. This is the reason why she's been able to extort the nigga to the degree where she has. We didn't know about the criminal aspect of this case, bro. Wait till that shit comes to light.
She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Wack not even really on that. You want me to press him or some shit? Like, he not really on that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me, this and third. Because
so Shy Glizzy won the academics to press Troy Ave and Wack 100 right here. Right? Like, yo, defend my honor, nigga.
Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 and Troy.
Oh my god, he left Wack 100 out that last too. So okay, what he's talking about right now, right? Wack 100 goes on here and says, yo,
Axe hating on Blueface because Blueface knocked his broad down.
Alright, and then they pop up. Academics is on the phone, Wack 100 is on the phone. This is Troy Ave. The girl's right there like, yo, Ack is telling us, yo, behind the scenes, she's like, defend my honor. I guess Ack couldn't do it, man. He couldn't do it. He can't stand up to Wack 100 and Troy Ave, so now he's in a sexual assault lawsuit. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to the internet for being undefeated, right? So then the Academics starts saying, yo, right after this happens, guess what she does, yo? She sends my dick pic to Adam 16 and fucking Troy Ave and Wack 100. Remo exposed that nigga Wack. He was on that thread too, right?
Shay Glizzy sent Wack 3 Fingers and 16 a picture of Akademiks' Johnson.
Yeah, brother, this is fucked up.
I click on the DM.
And what did she
I
send
click
you?
where you see exactly what Akademiks is working with, if you get my drift.
Wait. Hold on, bro, because see now, this on some, see now, look.
Look at how hot and bothered Wack 100 is getting now that this news is being explained. I mean, he can't even contain himself. He's fidgeting around in his chair, about to explode with excitement. I want to point out that these are two men in their 40s, well into their 40s, talking about another man's pee-pee. They talked about this for about 45 minutes. Black 100 is really excited about this. He's enjoying himself very, very much. It actually starts to get away from him. He starts to get overexcited, which is what I'm going to show you right now. And this, I want to point out that this is the leader, the biggest, the leader of the West Coast, the biggest Pyru ever. He represents the Pyrus, and I just want to preface this with that information. So let's watch this clip.
You insinuating Akademiks was jerking off while screaming to the what's that shit he be on?
No, we
Twitch.
No, I'm not saying
he was twitching on
I'm
the
just
Twitch.
saying the way the photo looks.
Get the fuck out of here.
It doesn't look like he just had sex.
So he was sitting there
with his dick
out bare on Twitch.
Yeah,
nigga, he's twitching. We're gonna do a little simulation. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck because you motherfucker. Man, let me tell you, motherfucker, you know how much money, you know.
Wow, so Whack, you fucked up, bro. Like, that's actually out of pocket what you just did. You had full hip involvement, thrusting with the gesture motion of the pelvic. You know, this is fully zesty behavior. I mean, look at the way that he grips the microphone as if he's grasping onto someone's. You guys get what I'm saying? This is full zest. This is suspect, okay? And so, Three Finger Whack, if you're listening, which you are, I'd like to say that you are a complete zest monster, okay? Do you understand? You are a fucking weirdo. Really, he's dressed like a little kid. He's got a little kid's outfit. He's got a little kid's height. He acts like a little kid. I mean, the guy is just a clown.
Yo, this is some nasty work, bro. This is the way Akademiks is gonna go down. Just the way this nigga televised that whole Diddy shit. Shorty came out and told us, like, and we should have believed her, right? We dismissed her for this weird ass, goofy ass nigga, and I listened to her side, listen to his. This girl tried to tell us, bro, the reason why this video came about, had he never sat here and did this, she would have never came and told the world this.
Let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too. And
you awed her too, she said, bro. This was December 30th of 2023. We slept on that. So why did this girl say this and put this out to the world? Because you sat down here and exposed, tried to get ahead of this story and said some shit about her that wasn't factual. Now why did you do that? Because your thotty said she put this out on IG story. Nobody knew about Akademiks' house getting raided. Nobody knew about them being put in cuffs or his mom going to the hospital. By the way, the girl's from Philly. You have your state laws. Once you start crossing state lines and shit, you start committing crimes, bro, 3 letters pop up. And this is why I'm telling y'all the niggas under investigation, bro. And if y'all don't believe me, you know, look, feel free to invalidate this shit. Put it in the chat, yo. Make a video about it, whatever. So let's get back to this. She put this out, right? Or when your house got raided, everybody's like, what is Akademiks girl talking about? You caught an R charge by the girl from Philly after you left on 20 Brown's pool party. They had to break that front door down, right? Just to get your nasty ass. So the reason why she knows this, right? He would have never told her. The nigga never said, hey, let me tell you about what happened. She was in the house with him and his mom when he got raided. That's how she found out. That's the day she started extorting the nigga. And I'm gonna show you how she been extorting him. And this nigga, look, he tried to tell us, yo. He tried to tell us. He tried his best to tell us. We didn't listen. We thought he was a victim, right? This nigga said, I'm a victim, gang. Listen to this boy. Listen to what he was putting up with, yo. Listen to what he was putting up with. Now, why would you deal with this girl after she stole all that money from you and is putting you through shit like this?
Or even do anything like that. But then I realized I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit for the story I'm finna tell you. So this is a girl who's been trying to hold things away from me because she really believes that I am so much in fear of these things getting out.
Well, then why did you stay with her? Why don't you just simply leave the bitch? If whatever she thought she had no substance to it.
What she thinks that personally she might have on me. And by the way,
why is she credible, bro? Not only did she come out and try to tell us this shit way ahead of time, but bro, you never told us she was in the meetings with the lawyer, bro. And why does that make sense? She was there, bro, when you got arrested. But listen to this part right here. When this dude asks her, yo, how do you know all this stuff? This is like 5 months ago, yo. This is before this lawsuit. She was there. Keep in mind, she was there when he got raided. Listen to what she says.
All I'm saying is it makes sense. I'm not saying that you're telling the truth or that he's lying or that you're lying and he's telling the truth. But all I'm saying is it does make sense.
All I'm going to say with that is he knows that I've been to his lawyer meetings with him. Like, he knows.
He knows what?
All I'm going to say with that is He knows that I've been to his lawyer meetings with him. Like,
Yo, Act, is she talking about the civil lawsuit or your lawyer meetings with the criminal case? You know what I mean? That didn't even dawn on me until now. Which lawyer is she talking about? That's crazy.
he knows that he wouldn't be on the rape kit. If you never had sex with somebody, there's no way your DNA will be found on another female.
And just because this is for informational purposes, right? Educational purposes. I'm gonna find out what that process is like in Philly, right? Because she went to the hospital. The police didn't hit her up until the DNA, the rape kit confirmed that there was sexual assault, right? Is that an automatic mechanism, right? And now how does that work? Can somebody choose to drop that case after the fact? Because the girl you're still with to this day, you know, the one that stole 500K from you, I was fucking on niggas and shit. Why? I think I got that clip in here when you was crying on Reddit. Boy, you're literally a cuck, gang. Like, you can't be striking videos trying to bully fucking content creators and shit. You're just down bad, bro. You gotta accept it. You gotta lay in the bed you made. This is who you are, Akademiks. A fucking cuck. But I'm gonna find out what's to that though, because there's no way there's a test kit. Police somehow picking it up, and then they just told you, "Oh, we gonna drop it, bro." Nah, I don't sound right. So you just gave me some content, bro. I'm not buying none of that shit he talking about, bro. That's why she's been extorting you. That's why she's been able to extort you.
I'll sue you because you and Blueface keep lying, talking about Blueface fuck me. So I'm like,
Yo, if anything, blame this bald-headed nigga. He's the reason why, you know what I mean, we found out he was a rapist for real. Imagine that, though. Like, imagine that. I mean, you guys do this for a living. You're content creators. And this is your homie. Because this nigga sat there and said, yo, look, your girl was getting fucked by Blueface. That's crazy. Then the girl went and said, yo, I need you to defend me, bro. Listen, if you can't defend your girl from these niggas on the internet, don't strike my videos on my channel. You're a bitch. Because this nigga said that, bro. She went and exposed. Look, and to his credit, he had no idea you had an R charge. Nobody knew Akademiks had an R charge. But Shy Glizzy knew that, though, right? Because she was with you when you guys got arrested or when you got handcuffed. And when they showed you the warrant why they're breaking your shit down. That wasn't optional. And Wag didn't know that. Like, to this day, your homies with him. Blame him. You can't blame me for making this video. Because he said your girl was getting fucked, right? She went in, of course she's a thot. What else you expect from her? She put on Instagram, yo, look, you got an R charge. Bro, the rest is history. This shit made it to the Daily Mail, bro. You can't strike my channel for this, but I really cannot wait to put this shit together. Like, this video, bro, this is a shitty video, gang. Like, it had no views. Small ass channel. You were better off leaving it alone. Cause now, like, that's what I read from this, bro. I'm very big on intentions. I look at and listen to why people do and say what. You know, the why of it, not the what. I mean, there's something in this video that bothered you, bro. For you to go strike a video on a channel with 6,000 subs. And I got time today, my boy. So, I got time this year, actually. I'm on my content shit, so. That's crazy. I got a video for you. I got like, it's like an hour and a half right now. I got a long form video. That's really what I'm focused on. Like, I'm trying to make high quality long form fucking videos and shit. I'm almost done with that shit. I'm gonna drop that for y'all. But right after that though, you know what I mean? Maybe next week, we gonna spin back to this content. And by then, YouTube is gonna, you know what I mean? They're gonna reinstate the original one. So I'm gonna leave that up too. But yeah, this was you fucked up, bro. You should blame him. He's the reason you got a fucking. He's really the reason why you're in this civil lawsuit. The same civil lawsuit that's accusing you of being a groomer. And that you got an R charge, bro. And y'all friends to this day.
I don't know you. I said Blueface fuck axe bitch. All of it started because of me.
Because you said that on here.
He just unwillingly admitted to the fact that Akademiks is in this lawsuit because of him, guys. Listen, man, Akademiks, when you get some time to reflect on this and realize why you probably already have. This is bad work, bro. This nigga Wack is the reason why you're really in this position. All he had to do was apologize to Shorty. She would have never came out and said this, saying that, yo, remember when your house got raided because of the R charge? And you would have never had to go sit down and try to explain it away, try to get ahead of the story. And in the process, bro, you expose yourself. But I mean, apart from yourself, fair to say you could, you know what I mean? You might have to get your fair one with Whack 100. Now let's get into the Shy Glizzy part, right? Why would you stay with this girl? If what she has on you, right? And you already just told us in this video that she was extorting you. If what she knows did not hold any weight, why would you let her put you through all this? The girl you're with is exposing you to all this, right? She's the one that told us your shit got raided, all that. Unfortunately, she happened to be there when it got raided, or else you wouldn't put up with this. That's the point I'm trying to make to y'all. This nigga is getting extorted because she has this on him. Man, that shit's even worse than we thought, bro. Why would you stay with this girl, man? She was doing you like this.
Hurting and wondering why you won't come to me.
Bro, she was recording this. Bro, no nigga, no content creator, no man that has this type of content out is gonna send me a strike to show me up, bro. They can have this channel before that happens. Bro, listen to you. Like, this is your reality, my nigga. This is who you are off camera. There's nothing intimidating about this shit. You're down bad. Bro, this is why you've been stressed, man. This is why you've been drinking Hennies. We didn't know. We thought you was on some other shit, but you stressed that nobody knew about, and this girl has that on you. So of course she's gonna stay with you too. Why else would you put up with this?
Be sitting here hurting and wondering why you won't come to me. You know I've been.
Bro, you've been sitting there hurting and wondering why she wouldn't come to you. Pause. Like, this is you, my nigga. This is so sad. That nobody knew about, and this girl has that on you. So of course she's gonna stay with you too. Why else would you put up with this?
Be sitting here hurting and wondering why you won't come to me. You know I've been like begging you to come. You know I've been literally just like upset, hurt, damn.
Yo, why don't you use this voice when you on stream popping it to Meek Mill and all these other niggas and shit? Why you don't talk like this? Where is this at? Where is this? This must be Livingston Allen. This isn't Akademiks. This is Livingston Allen right here. Has that on you, so of course she's gonna stay with you too. Why else would you put up with this?
Be sitting here hurting and wondering why you won't come to me. You know I've been like begging you to come. You know I've been literally just like upset, hurt, damaged over you, and like you just ignore all that. And
you cheesing, fam. Bro, why didn't you ignore my video like she ignored your feelings and shit? You cheesing, fam.
Damaged over you, and like you just ignore all that. And
you cheesing, fam. What is this Akademiks? Is this King Akademiks right here we listening to, y'all?
So, you know, like you don't want to talk to me when I called you yesterday and I called you 50 million times and you finally answered because like you're whoever guy you're with the person there. Why you?
No, wait, hold on. Wasn't he making fun of Diddy because that? So you know your girl's getting fucked by other guys. What did he just say right here, y'all?
You know what you fucking look at me and say? Nigga, stop talking to me. I'm going on a fucking date. You know when I called you like nights ago when you were at some nigga's apartment? Nigga, stop talking.
Yo, his girl's about to leave with another nigga and she said, yo, Axe, stop talking to me. I'm about to go on a date. This y'all King? He's down a lot of points right now.
You what?
I fucked him in Bernabé Gate.
You're a cuck, my nigga. You got cucked by 6ix9ine after he pleaded guilty to some child allegation charges with minors, gang. Like, how is it? Man, I need to do a video. Maybe this is a long form video idea. I need to jot this down. How the fuck is it that Akademiks, Adam22, even Whack 100 got some allegations from what I hear with minors and shit? I don't know how true that is. How is it all y'all niggas got allegations of underage shit? Like, look, this might sound a little dramatic and shit. I swear to God, I'm not even in my content. I'm not even trying to. I'm talking as a man, right? Because look, in life, bro, I've learned that there's really things are not that accidental, right? We just choose to ignore things. Whenever you start seeing patterns and shit, bro, there's usually is indicative of some sort of systems, right? And systems are just repeatable things, right? So, and that applies to human beings too. When you catch somebody doing things over and over, like that's who they are. That's their habit. Their habit is indicative of who they are as a person. So I'm like, at what point do you just start like not seeing it for what it is? How is it that all y'all niggas got these weird charges, bro? This dude is called Adam16. And shout out to the Apollo too. I think Magwap and them they had him on there and they asked him this very same question. And his answer was basically, I waited till she was 19 to fuck her. And then Akademiks that's probably why he took this video down, or he tried to send me a strike under, you know, that shit was ironic. The terms and policies was for child endangerment. When I'm in the video talking about how these weirdos are endangering kids and shit. And then Adam's response the other day too was like, yo, If you only knew how many rappers or how many people I've been around on tour that was fucking on minors or people under 18 and shit. That's how he justified it. Basically, look, bro, everybody's doing that type shit. That doesn't make me feel like you're not that, my boy. And you know what I mean? I don't want to make allegations and shit, but all y'all got these charges. It's almost like some initiation ritual and shit. I don't get it, but listen, if this is what this YouTube shit comes with, gang, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm gonna just expose y'all niggas.
Wait, so is this like an academics cuck thing? Where
By the way, like a lot of you guys are in this space not familiar with this whole ongoing. Like there's a deep-seated hatred for Adam 22 from Akademiks because of this moment. This is what started this whole beef. Even when them niggas when AD and them was breaking off from No Jumper, like y'all seen Akademiks in the Discord, he was really adding fuel to the fire. The nigga was, even with Flacco and shit, he was trying to, you know what I mean, get Flacco up out of there. Try to really break No Jumper apart. And I promise y'all, all that shit stems back to this, right? We found out for the first time, like, yo, nigga, what? You was 6ix9ine cucked you? Like, you're a cuck. He was a cuck before Adam 22 was a cuck. That's why Akademiks was so happy when Adam got let the fuck by dude on camera and shit. Do you guys remember the nigga had a segment on Akademiks, had a segment every night talking about that, right? Talking about how this nigga's a cuck. All of that stems back to this. So I'm saying all that to say, how is Akademiks any different than this nigga? How is the next nigga any different than this nigga? Like, I don't even gotta name the names, but bro, all y'all run together. I just don't think that's normal. And a lot of y'all, you know what I mean? You guys, you're gonna accept it. You don't have a choice. To get on the Akademiks live stream, y'all probably eat up dick on camera. Let alone Adam 22 and shit too. I swear to God, some of y'all niggas, bro, and it's under the guise of content creation, right? But look, reality's gonna outlast all that, and in the long term, it's not gonna look good on y'all. Like, how do you go? Cause think about it. How do you go from running with Adam 22 Akademiks and shit later and switch up from that? Say what? Like, who's gonna? I don't know. Especially if some of these allegations are true, right? Listen. We were seeing it play out with fucking Drake, yo. We're seeing the allegations with Drake play out. Drake is the biggest artist in the world at the time. Granted, the person making the accusation is Kendrick, but I'm talking about the allegations, though. Y'all think Drake's gonna be able to get away from the whole, minor shit? The whole not like us. That shit is there for the rest of his life. That's stuck with his identity and shit. The same goes for these niggas, yo. Like, the internet really is undefeated. It doesn't forget, yo. From this day, like every time we type in Adam 16 or Adam 22 or you know what I mean, Akademiks and shit, these things are gonna be associated with y'all. This was like 10 years ago, whatever this was. But to this day, we know that you're a cuck because of the internet. And not because you struck my fucking video, I'm gonna put some shit together, really put it together with some intent and focus. You know what I mean? And excuse me, and I'm gonna do it in a way where you can't strike it. This video is just for information. If I wanted to get it monetized and shit like that, really focused on that, I would have edited a lot of shit out. You know what I mean? I was just like in the moment trying to get information out to my subscribers. Like, what's up with these niggas, yo? But the next one's gonna be a little different though. You can't strike it. It's gonna be put together, you know what I mean, in a way where even if you try to strike it, bro, YouTube's gonna put it back. Fucking weirdo, you're a cuck.
What?
I fucked him in Bernabé Gay.
Wait, so is this like an academics cuck thing? Where
Chat niggas is down bad. Why would you put up all this shit if none of this shit is true? Let me just reiterate what I think, yo. I keep trying to tell y'all and y'all don't believe me, right? The fact that she crossed state lines is very critical. That's how you had everybody fooled and shit. And it was point number 1 on that bitch, gang. Because we thought this was in New Jersey. And the giveaway was when in here, this is the strategy to it. In here, they put Penn Hospital. You guys Google where the hospital's at. So if she went to that hospital and got a rape kit, and that rape kit said, yeah, you got sexually assaulted, and Akademiks' DNA's on that, the question that's in my mind is, what jurisdiction is that, my boy? You know what I mean? That's in Pennsylvania. So, but we gonna get to the bottom of this. This nigga was, bro, he's paying $200 of Ubers, having her pull up and shit. Look, don't take my word for it. This could be tried federally and at the state level. And not only that, they could do it simultaneous because it's not double jeopardy. It does not constitute double jeopardy. You hear me, Freakademics? Like, this is not gonna age well for everybody standing next to him. And let's breeze through this. A story broke that Akademiks hopped on Rumble when it broke to elaborate further and summarize things as a shakedown retaliation. No, what the only shakedown in this sequence as I walk y'all through is facts, bro. Like, how many times do we got to see the pattern before we realize it for what it is? Like, it's like all these niggas are in front of a mirror, bro, just looking at each other. When you make one allegation about this nigga, the other nigga got the same shit. So that's probably why none of them could speak on each other. You know what I mean? But that's got to change, bro. Is your girl has been extorting. You even said she been extorting. You never told us this is who's extorting. This girl right here is the girl in the paperwork, yo. Her account is backed up not only by DNA, it's backed up by police, gang. And fuck the police. We don't believe the police, nigga. We don't take their word for it. But bro, you on the wiretap. You're on the wiretap. That's what makes it worse. So there's audio of you, right? This was witnessed by police when the surveillance footage was recovered of them moving her lifeless body back and forth, right? And she recalls you waking on top of her. This is a thing too, right? Let's say this is civil lawsuit, and under factual background, you're throwing bullshit in there. They're gonna throw that shit the fuck out, right? That's a waste of time. So generally speaking, when you start, if you can independently corroborate, because I'm doing some of these facts in here, bro, it's nasty work, especially when the underlying crime is something like this. He said he didn't have shit to do with it. This is what he told us.
Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple years. I've messed with her for years. When she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now.
Think back on why he's framing this story this way. Listen to him trying to get away from the responsibility. It's my homie. Maybe my homies did that because they took this the wrong way. Because I told them she's a dancer now. She's on some new type shit.
Like basically she be like doing her thing. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, oh, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she tell me she on some different vibes.
By the way, this was nasty for you, bro. Because your goofy ass live on camera in front of the camera. It's nasty for you, bro. Like, this is you, right? So before you went to this party. Before Akademiks went to this party, as he says, this is Ak right here. Right? Apparently this is where you got too drunk to where you can't remember the grape and all this other shit. July 16, 2022. July 16 of 2022. Why is that day relevant? What happened on July 16 of 2022, yo? This is the day of the incident, right? The day of the fucking incident. He's on live stream before he goes to the party. In between doing this live stream and going to this party and twerking on stage, he's telling us like, yo, I told my niggas, you know, she's on this type of vibe. Maybe so, cause he's trying to get away from responsibility. He never told us there's DNA with him raping a girl and all this shit, bro. And we all fell for this good talking ass nigga because this is the lie he was telling.
And I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, oh, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she tell me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took.
Ag, let me find out you threw them niggas under the bus. John Doe 1 and John Doe 2. I think one of them's name is like something Khalifa. Let me find out they doing the time right now. They're the ones doing time for this shit. Because we know for a fact that, you know what I mean? Yo, let me find out you threw them niggas under the bus. And you snitched on them or some sort. Let me just find out them niggas doing time right now. Because I find this peculiar. Why are you talking about them? You throwing them under the bus and shit, right? But the paperwork also says it's your DNA. It didn't say, I mean, them other niggas was on camera. You know what I mean? It's nothing they could say. Once they came and raided your house and got your security system, they got the footage they need, bro. Everything was on camera. But you somehow got up out of it until we saw, yes, your DNA was on that sperm kit. Pause. And now you're over here talking about, yo, this is subconscious, because what you're trying to do in this moment is try to remove yourself from responsibility. Because at the time, we didn't have any information. All we knew was, yo, Shy Glizzy put up some posts about you saying that you got an R charge. So all you're focused on is, let me spin myself out of this. But the fact that you're subconsciously bringing up your homies and shit, and knowing what I know now and that this case got to get dealt with, you know what I mean? That's not too far-fetched. I'm not reaching when I say, yo, let me find out them niggas doing the time for this shit. While your DNA's on the sperm kit. We gonna find out.
I'm like, yo, oh, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she tell me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took. And I can't really speak to other niggas' thing. I can only speak.
You can't speak to other niggas. What was your frame of mind that day, bro? What was you on? What was you talking about? Remember, this is July 16th of 2022, the day of the incident. So before he went to this Antonio Brown party, right, where he got so drunk that he doesn't remember, this is what he was talking about on live.
Peter Rosenberg, I love violating niggas. By the way, I heard you call one of my niggas like, don't mention my name again, pussy. You was married to a bitch nigga who worked at her job. Some nigga fucked the shit out of her, violated her. Have videos of him, videos of her sucking his cock.
We just heard this nigga crying on audio to his girlfriend for going on a date with another nigga, and while she was at another nigga house getting fucked, right? But that's not even my point here. What's up with this nigga? Yo, this is not normal right here. This isn't man shit. You woofing to another nigga about this shit he's talking about right here is weird to me, gang. But you got impressionable 15, 16-year-olds and shit. Or what we just seen what happened with a 15-year-old. You know what I mean? What kind of conversation you have? You're quote-unquote Chad niggas. They think this is it. Like, this is the way to, you know what I mean, to go about this shit. Bro, this is weird.
Hopefully your new bitch on.
You're weird, academics. Like, all you niggas that think this is okay is weird for this clout shit.
Get fucked by another BBC nigga.
So this nigga is on stream the day of the incident before he goes to this party and gets drunk. He's clearly not too drunk right here. Talking about other men getting their girls trained and, you know what I mean, eating up on camera and shit like that.
Yo, ex-wife was literally getting donkey fucked by some random nigga, bro. That's why I be like, yo, you focus on the wrong BBC, nigga. But you gotta focus on the black man who fucking your bitch. Don't let me start doing research on your new bitch, nigga. I'll find out every black cock she done sucked. You know.
Yo, talking about research. Do y'all know this nigga mom is in the other room right now or upstairs or some shit? He says it in this other club. I just didn't include that part. This nigga, while he's talking like this about another nigga and BBCs and all that, right? Goes, damn, I gotta keep it quiet. My mom in the other room. This nigga's 35, yo. He's 35 years old. Bro, like, striking my video is not gonna do anything. This is on the internet. This is who you are, my boy. You need to have a deep reflection with who you are as a man, bro. Because as long as you keep living like this, like, you can't keep this under wraps. All you weird ass, how many weird ass celebrities, nigga, at the top of their fucking game and shit, we found out they weirdos. Word to Diddy. Like, you made a living off that Diddy shit. Just to find out you got Diddy, you got Diddler vibes. Let me put it like that.
You know I'm like that. Resources. I'll find out every rapper she done fuck. I'll find out every nigga in the.
Yo, what's up with this nigga, man? Whose mans is this, gang? He's talking about trains and. Like, what kind of threat is that? I'm about to go find out every person this girl done fucked. And do what? Like, what value does that hold and shit? But it's entertaining, right? It's content. But, like, take a step back and look at this nigga for who he is. I'm just talking about the pattern. Like, these niggas try to tell us who they are. But we dismiss it, though, because we're so desensitized to this shit. On this channel, I'm not going for that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They can strike away to the channel's gone, but there's gotta be a line drawn. Like, these niggas are weird, bro. This is fucking weird. Videos, and I guess he goes to this party right here. And gets fucked up, according to him. I'm not buying it. Because he just threw the friends under the bus, bro. He just threw the friends under the bus. Akademiks been on this, bro. This nigga has history of that. Little Boom. Y'all remember this nigga got canceled for going up in Walmarts. This is his homeboy.
Now, Little Boom, of course, we all know has been recently exposed for having touched little kids at Walmart.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it.
Livingston Allen, this is DJ Akademiks, right? So listen to the player running, gang. Bro, if I can on YouTube in a few minutes put this shit together, nigga, come on, bro. Whoever is looking at this game, this is what they do for a living, bro. You're cooked. He had an ulterior motive when he invited her to his home, right? Before her arrival, he notified his two friends, John Doe 1 and John Doe. That's who I was talking about, y'all. Let me find out John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 are the ones doing the charge for this case. Or something along the lines of that. Two, that she was going to be coming over. And he told them, like I just said, she's on a different types of vibes, right? Which is an indication that she was ready to come, I guess, coming over to engage in sexual activity. Mr. Allen admitted this is why he's cooked, right? This is what I'm getting at right here. This is the play they've been running, bro. Look at this play these niggas been running. Bro, there's nothing wrong with you getting your homie some pussy and shit, but you gotta do it off the strength of motion, bro. They doing it the weird way, right? Look, listen to this. So Ak invites her over. She was taken aback because Mr. Allen did not tell her anybody else who beat her. Why is this relevant, right? Because if it's a pattern, listen, does this sound familiar, bro? The nigga said, yo, come through, shorty. He didn't tell her their friends was there. He's trying to help them get some, right? Listen to, this is years apart. Look how this is a case with Little Boom, my nigga. You're in another case with Little Boom. I don't need to say more than that, nigga. That's content in itself, and I'm gonna make that video. What's up with this case, gang? And you know, ironically, I learned from Reddit, bro. You was not cool with Fresh and Fit until before this fucking interview. They did this interview, was drop this shit on your head, top pause, and y'all became best of buddies. And we never heard about this from them. That's crazy. Like, you definitely keeping them niggas close for this. This is where your friendship stems from. Just like your friendship with Tekashi stems from you doing an interview and somehow like vindicating him from pleading guilty to a case with a minor. Bro, I'm gonna put all that shit together and put it out here. But this case right here is interesting, bro. Little Boom. Really similar to this.
Got a DM from Akademiks, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly you out to New York, blah blah blah. Make sure you good. I'm gonna put you in a hotel. I'm gonna get you a bottle, whatever you want." Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm like, okay, cool, because I was excited, like at the time, whatever, cool. And then I get to New York or whatever. It's not academic. It says ugly ass, weird ass guy named AJ.
And just for reference, AJ is this other voice that you'll hear speaking with Academic in this clip of him asking a 15-year-old if he would let another grown man fuck him.
Said he wanted to try fucking a dude. Will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? Wait.
If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
Like K-Dot said, they really do move in flocks. You can't make this shit up, man.
And then I get to New York or whatever. It's not Academics. It says ugly ass, weird ass guy named AJ. So basically, Academics helps his homies get pussy.
By the way, this platform, Fresh and Fit, they're very good friends with Academic after this interview. You feel me? Hold your friends close, but hold your enemies closer. However that goes, this is what that is. Now, why is it what that girl said significant? Remember this play right here? He invited the girl over. She gets there. She's like, yo, everything seems normal, except the nigga, his friend opened up the door. She was taken back because Mr. Allen did not tell her anybody else will be at the home upon arrival. Then John Doe Wong, Khalifa, the nigga who's insisting that he makes his drink for her, he left the kitchen to find Mr. Allen. And when he came back, he said Mr. Allen would join him shortly. Yo, Ak, my boy, if you ever see this, bro, get ahead of this, gang. Get ahead of this, because that girl just said that, bro. That's the same girl right here in this fucking lawsuit, my boy. This is the only reason why I have red flags going on. Do y'all know who Lil Boom is?
Now, Little Boom, of course, we all know, has been recently exposed for having touched little kids at Walmart.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it.
Why? If you in a case with Lil Boom, and then the girl that's saying this about you on live, bro, you got more problems than we thought.
A DM from Academics, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly you out to New York, blah blah blah. Make sure you good. I'm gonna put you in a hotel. I'm gonna get you a bottle, whatever you want." Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm like, okay, cool, because I was excited, like at the time, whatever, cool. And then I get to New York or whatever. It's not Academics. It says ugly ass, weird ass guy named AJ. So basically, Academics helps his homies get pussy by DMing girls.
What the fuck is going on, Academic? So that girl that just said that, you're in a lawsuit with her, bro, and Little Boom, the Walmart predator, bro. 1/8/2024. Oh, this is still ongoing, Academics. Hey, my boy, get ahead of this. Livingston Allen, Livingston, aka DJ Akademiks, bro, you're out of here. It's over for you, bro. Anyway, let me just sum this up, bro. So when I told y'all, listen, all this shit started. Why is Akademiks in a lawsuit? How did this start, right? Freakademics File, episode 1. How did this start? Akademiks, why are you in a lawsuit? You're looking at grape. That's sexual assault, bro. Is sexual assault a felony charge, even a face value? She's from Pennsylvania. What are we looking at? Is it even a felony, bro? What? First degree felony, bro. When you reflect and say, why am I in this position, bro? You have nobody to blame but your big homie, Wack 100. It's not his fault you're a graper, but it's Wack's fault that we found out that you're a graper, though.
Listen, I guess there's gonna be a case. If there's gonna be a case, let there be a case.
The subscribe button. When I beat you on Power Room, you going to bed.
So as I started out this video talking about that very same lawsuit, that yo, listen, man, you should probably, this is the worst thing you could have did was just strike this video, bro. Because I'm about to re-up this whole, like I said, the only reason why I went live is because I accidentally deleted the original video. Not accidentally. I deleted it from the hard drive because I was running out of storage, right? So nonetheless, I had to sit through and screen record it anyways. You know what I mean? Just so I could get the information up out of it. So it would be faster to remake the video. So that's why I went live. I'm like, yo, let me just go watch it with my subscribers anyways. You know what I mean? But bro, this was crazy. And the craziest thing is you struck the video under child safety endangerment, bro. And the videos about you know what I mean, having grooming allegations and shit. Well, this is the R charge. The only reason I brought this up initially was, you know what I mean, because that same paperwork, like I said, hold on, bro, there's grooming allegations in here. These glaring accusations, right here. Upon information and belief. Hold on, let me see, make sure y'all can still see it. I can't zoom in any more than this. Like I said, the only reason I can even watch the video is because on the back end in the YouTube studio, it allows you to still view it. Because once you get a strike on the video, the link is there, all that shit's there. You can't download it from a third party, Chrome extension, none of that, right? But bro, the reason why I included this is because of line 92 and shit. Actually, before that, they said that you got patterns of inviting them to his house, getting them intoxicated. They're talking about minors and assaulting them. Upon information and belief, yo, this lawyer has some information that he thought was credible enough to believe and therefore put in this fucking lawsuit. Subsequent to this, the victim's account, right? Subsequent to the R charge, Mr. Allen has a pattern and practice, bro, of engaging in predatory behavior. Bro, you're little Diddy. Like, come on, gang. And that's what caught my attention, so I just kind of tied the story together type shit. Not going into too much detail, but bro, I could make a video just on that in itself, bro. There's so many reference points of you talking to underage, and I highlighted in this video, as y'all seen. And then it says, upon information and belief, several, not one, several women have come forward and said that Mr. Allen contacted them when they were minors, forged a fake friendship, groomed them until they were 18, and attempted to sleep with them. Bro, if this was frivolous, like, you could have threw this shit out, you know what I mean? This is what I mean, bro. These lawyers do this all the time. Because a lot of y'all just can't critically think, but they'll put information in civil lawsuits. That's how they win a lot. Did he settle his case in a day, bro? Because he knew for a fact, them facts that was getting alleged. Listen, bro, if you are the girl and you and her know you did it, you could keep the public face, you could try to deny it, but deep down inside, pause, bro. You know what I mean? In your subconscious, you know what you're guilty of or not. And maybe that's why you struck this video, but there's no way these niggas are saying upon information and believe, you know what I mean, you're attempting to groom. And this is just like 2 lines, bro. The line 1 through, you know what I mean, 100, whatever, has some other, bro, you're on a wiretap, gang. You're on a wiretap, literally admitting to rape. Or, again, raped. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, you striking my video down is crazy. But like I say, yo, I'm only kind of going live so I could capture it again and then re-download it. But yeah, Akademiks sent a strike for this shit, yo. Because there is no way. And even if it's one of these little minions that work for him, y'all on payroll. Y'all do this. I've seen this before. That's why I know it's dumb. In them discords and shit, yo, they talk about this shit. Like, but I'm a little hip to this, bro. Like, I'm very savvy when it comes to the internet, right? Yeah, I could do this to somebody else. I could, you know what I mean? YouTube is gonna reinstate it eventually. It's a scare tactic. Like for new creators and shit. You know what I mean? You start seeing terms and policies because it's automatic, right? The way this YouTube was set up, they're gonna take the video down. It's just easier to do it that way. Whenever these, like, I could go report a video right now in real time and show y'all. We could report it for, it has to be specific things though, right? It's a way how you report it, and it's gonna go down automatically. But then as soon as they, you know what I mean, dispute it, like, it's just a matter of time. It's really useful to fuck up people's monetization and shit like that, right? Like, if videos, this is some, like, black hat shit. Let's say somebody's, like, dropping videos. If Flacco is smart, let me not put that up there. But you, like, instead of trying to take point and shoot to court or something, you will strike a video right when it gets dropped or something. Or when it's at 50K views and, you know what I mean? You seeing this getting mad views in real time because by having it taken down, you're going to kill that momentum. And later, you can't really get it back. So, like, these niggas do it in moments like this to try to attack each other and shit like that. But so I'm just saying all that to say this is what they do. This is what AJ, Facts, all them little niggas that run around with Akademiks. Nigga, this is what they do all day. It's crazy. But yeah, man, so I'm just capturing it. But the other thing, too, is this police-ass culture. Talking about point and shoot. Flacco and them just try to do it to point and shoot. With Adam 22. And Adam was lying about that shit too. I don't know if you guys caught the response on Apollo, but bro, your strike and Flacco's strike came in the same email. Like, if it's two, that lets me know y'all dumb as fuck. Why would you send a strike at the same time, close enough to where YouTube puts it in one email, gang? That's impossible. Just think about it. If two creators sent you a strike, that's two different strikes. Like, yeah, so that gave it away, and then Flacco went on back on Fig and lied about it. But this culture you guys are trying to create, right? This fucking, once y'all get in the door, y'all become these house niggas and shit. Throw y'all weight around by striking channels and shit like that. Like, bro, it's a few of y'all, what's his name, Spody Face. Somebody at No Jumper currently. Like, I don't want to snitch. I don't even want to call it out. I don't even know how I want to put that information out, because, you know what I mean? But somebody, like, y'all did this before. You guys took his channel. You know, doing some dark cap pain for shit. Just be careful who you do it to. You know what I mean? Like, be careful who you might get exposed and shit. But besides that, bro, like, we got to start calling this shit out. If y'all subscribe to these fucking creators, yo, let them know in the comments, yo. Like, this isn't okay. How is this any different than some police shit? Like, you getting beat up and going to report and put a case on somebody instead of going to hit the waist and, you know what I mean? Get better, get stronger and shit. Because you got an R charge and somebody else is trying to put that content out on you, the answer is not to strike the platform, gang. It's to stop getting R charges. You know what I mean? You could pull it off with somebody weak or some shit. You know what I mean? Maybe bully them and scare them into doing that. But listen, it's not going to work on this channel. So now you just earned yourself another video. Because this ain't even really do that much. It's mad cuss words in here. You know what I mean? It's information in here that, like, I knew in the moment too. As I was making it, I knew that this wasn't going to be the algorithm friendly. But you kind of have to weigh, you know what I mean? Pick and choose. Do I want the views, or, like, do I want sacrifice that for the real information? I really try to put everything, like, black and white, right? Now I trying to tone that shit down, because that's how you make it, bro. That's how you've been making it, is these subtle threats and shit. You did it to Adam 22. You know what I mean? Adam is, bro, the reason why No Jumper is scared to talk about Akademiks like they are right now is because he still has PTSD from what Akademiks was doing to him. When he got, you know what I mean? He let his wife get fucked on camera, even before that. I gotta go do some other shit, or else I'll get into that. But that's going, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like an hour of content and shit. But these niggas are weird, and I'm not with that police shit. This little status quo y'all trying to create, bro. You're gonna get exposed. If you got a paper, I don't care who you are, bro. If you're a rat in paperwork, and I feel like making that content on you, as y'all can see on my channel, I'm gonna make that content, bro. Just stop lying. Like, all I care about is the truth. You know what I mean? And that's how you never get in trouble, or you never end up in weird spaces. You don't end up in a circle of weird motherfuckers and shit. Maybe you will momentarily, but over time, it's going to filter itself out, yo. Like, the truth is consistent, gang. It doesn't matter if I'm looking at it, you're looking at it, he's looking at it. The truth is the truth. But when the way y'all be moving and shit, though, like, you guys sacrifice that for these momentary moments and shit. And that in itself should be indicative, right? Like, a motherfucker who's willing to bend they spine and morals and shit for whatever the reason is, bro. Like, over time, you're going to keep doing that shit. And that's who you are. You're somebody who bend their morals and for opportunities or whatever. And this is how Akademiks, bro, he's smart as fuck too. He finessed that. Wack does that shit too. You know what I mean? Like, all these Adam 22, I don't know. He's more so, the way I see it, bro, Adam's made it. Like, this is his shit. All y'all niggas over there, like, y'all getting paid. Yo, you guys are employees. I don't understand, like, this is what I'm getting at with Adam. You guys are not you guys are not looking at what he's doing the right way and shit. Like, this YouTube shit is here to stay, yo. Whether you guys want to or not. Niggas is not going back to cable and BET and MTV channels and shit. These YouTube channels are those channels. YouTube, the platform, is cable. Y'all just don't get it. So Adam actually has a network. He has, like, you know what I mean? Like, he has an actual entity. There's no difference between him right now and, as in, for example, when you tune into like BET on TV or some shit, right? They got different programming based on what hour you watching. You know what I mean? They got different, and it's sustaining. It's all day. That, like, these YouTube channels, that's where they're gonna end up, or at least people that see it the right way. Like, think about it. What's the difference between No Jumper, fundamentally, than a TV channel and shit? Y'all click on the different shows, like, so that's the end goal and shit. But all y'all, like, instead of realizing that, AD and them are kind of doing it to a degree, right? They're building their own shit. You guys are helping this nigga build his for the lack of better words, plantation and shit. Instead of going to get your own shit. And like, think about it. Adam literally, bro, he pimping everything around him, bro. Everything he makes money from is not, like, it's not really because of him anymore. I think on the plug talk porn shit, but when it comes to No Jumper, bro, who is the content? Them niggas make No Jumper what it is. The 4 extras, Brick Babies, even Whack and shit. The way I look at it, like, why y'all don't just go start your own shit? You guys are the product. That's crazy. Y'all really pimping yourselves out. Like, you are the product that people tune into. That's instead of, when you go to the store and buy something, they hand you X product and you give them their money. Our views is that, bro. If niggas tuning in to view your shit anyways, like, you're the product. So why are you helping this nigga build his network? Because sooner, and this is the thing too, like, I get it if you know what I mean, as a starting point. If you get in the door and you trying to learn the ropes and shit. But I don't see that from none of y'all niggas. Even with AD and T-Rail and them, that was accidental. I mean, unless it's something I don't know. Them niggas left, right? And then after the fact, built it up. But they left because of the whole issue with AD and Adam 22. Keeping them off the Monday show or whatever that was. You could just say niggas got fired, right? Let's keep it real. Niggas got fired and then they went to go start their own shit. But, like, whether they did that accidentally or not, what I'm saying is that should be Brick Baby's goal. That should be 4 extras goal. Especially Whack. Like, bro, you can start your own platform. I don't understand for the sake of me why he's, like, pimping himself out to Adam 22. Especially if the Adam and Whack show is the biggest shit on that network. Like, bro, a YouTube channel is free. Y'all could go start the shit yourself. You could literally start a YouTube channel for free. There's no overhead costs and shit, but it's the mentality. Y'all not seeing it the right way. Like, and I get, like, think about what YouTube used to be 5-10 years ago and shit, right? And where we are now. Like, we went from YouTubers to now YouTubers are entities and shit. They're a brand. In 5 to 10 years from now, these YouTube channels are gonna be networks and shit. I mean, not everybody's gonna be able to, compete. Like, the cream of the crop gonna rise to the top type shit, but, like, that's just the reality of it, bro. So yeah, I don't know, man. This police, we gonna get through this shit though. This whole striking shit, like, y'all gonna learn the hard way, bro. Unless you're willing to go to, like, court and dispute it in court, and it's a legitimate fair use, you know what I mean, copyright infringement issue. Like, YouTube, bro, people just don't know. Like I said, the space that we're in is very, not everybody knows what's really what. Bro, send out a strike from your channel, and that's why they're smart too, right? The one I got, these niggas. That's where they're trolling. I know there's some trolling shit. To send me that under terms of policies having to do with child endangerment when the video's about not endangering children. So I'm saying that to say it's a reason why it didn't come directly from the nigga channel or some shit. Or one of his backup channels. Because it's enough clips in here. You could have done it. It's enough clips in here from his shit that he could have used that as a reason. But Flacco is going through that shit right now with point and shoot, bro. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If you send out a false copyright strike and somebody's really on that with you, it's gonna turn into you losing your channel. It's really that simple and shit. Like, what's up with y'all? And y'all supposed to be some street, it's the street niggas and shit. It's like a YouTube niche with a bunch of gang banging street niggas, quote unquote real niggas and shit. The fuck is going on? Like, this should be the space where this policey snitch ass shit should not be going on, gang. And this is where we're seeing it the most. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, get that shit together, man. But I'm gonna get up off here, though. I just wanted to, like I said, I really just wanted to go live so I could capture this. Because as y'all can see, here, let me show y'all. I literally have no access to this. Everything is, dead. All the links is dead. The only way I could watch it is in this little preview window right here. So, like I said, I had to, screen record and capture it anyways. Because, this nigga Akademiks is wildin'. Freakademics. This could have been, I jokingly kept saying, yo, this is going to be Freakademics file episode 1 and shit, but I really might start a series now. I'm telling y'all, I've been like, I got some time right now. I'm really struggling with picking and choosing what content to make. You know what I mean? Because I have time to actually make that shit, but it's writing itself, so Salute to Akademiks for that strike. Bro, it's not my fault you got caught in the Discord with a 15-year-old boy. It's also not my fault that you got exposed for having an R charge backed up by DNA. You know what I mean? Not hearsay. I just got to up that in a way where niggas can't strike it too, so. And then this dude, all y'all niggas run together, man. That's that's another day, but like if y'all don't find that ironic, listen to this. How is it that
Potential hookup. Adam, this is a very serious question. Did you facilitate a potential hookup, a sexual relationship between Selena and NLE Choppa?
I need to clarify this.
Adam, before you even say that, I want to mention NLE Choppa is underage. He's 17.
Allegations tonight against hip hoppers.
like the degree of separation or how close these dots are as being connected. That don't seem weird to y'all? Like the fact that Adam 16 has or Adam 22 has a 16-year-old accusation. Akademiks has multiple 17-year-olds talking about he grooming them. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just reaching for content, but in my real life gang, that's weird. In my even internet life, that's weird. But I don't know what content y'all watching. I don't know who do you guys subscribe to on YouTube to where y'all got so desensitized to grown ass niggas in front of our face playing with kids, gang. Like 17, 16-year-olds are kids. You know what I mean? Like if you intentionally waiting for 17-year-olds to turn 18 just so you can fuck on them, like that's not normal, gang. I don't care how much porn Adam does. Maybe that's it. He got these. He talks about it, right? He jokes around with them about all this weird shit. So you know what I mean. And then you got Brick Baby and them running around talking about buka buka. Like, bro, I'm just saying the line is getting too blurred to where like, yo, I don't know what's content, what's not content anymore. But yeah, Akademiks, bro, you was on the news, gang, in New Jersey. Look at you, DJ Akademiks accused of rape and sexual assault. This was just dying down too, bro. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna make it my mission though, bro. Like I'm really gonna cause the video was too long, right? I had to try to tell the story about, yo, look, what's going on with you right now? And then somehow like, yo, tie it to, look, this isn't new. That was my only point in trying to make this video. Like, why y'all shocked? Again, like this nigga been had this shit. He been late nights on Twitch streams getting drunk off Henny. Talking to 14-year-old girls. It's in this video. Excuse me. Talking about 14-year-old girls, gang, and their sex life. Like, that's you. That's who you are. Fuck are you mad at me for and shit? I was just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this has been going on. That was it, bro. Like, you chose to, I mean, and who the fuck am I, right? 6,000 subs and like, nobody's gonna pay attention to this shit. But for all that's worth though, bro, I hope you come across the next video I drop on this channel. Cause you're gonna be upset. But hopefully the lesson in that for you is, man, maybe I'm making it worse, right? Some niggas you pick on and shit, it works, right? They get all defeated and bro, some niggas actually got heart, gang. It's the opposite effect. Like, just be careful who you fuck around with. Not even trying to toot my horn, but I don't know how else to read this, gang. You can't strike my video talking about you feel me, having grape allegations and that same grape allegation paperwork also saying that you've been grooming minors and shit. And then think that, that's going to make me upset or like defeated? Nigga, you just gave me content. And now look, this isn't clout chasing. I got a valid reason to expose your ass. And I'm not even one of them people and shit too, bro. Like there's a buffer with me to, I do look at things and say like, yo, how is this any of my business and shit, right? But unless something's in the public sphere, but this has to do with all of us, gang. This little YouTube community shit as creators that we create. Like, bro, we're in this space regardless, gang. And so when we see somebody that's supposed to be at the top of this game, have they girls putting up shit like, yo, when the house got raided because you caught an R charge. You caught the charge, gang. That's why you was going to lawyer meetings and stuff. I could just put 2 and 2 together better than the next person. Like, I could critically think a little better. Maybe than most of your chat niggas and shit. You know what I mean? So all this stuff is glaring to me. And I don't know why it's not out there. Like, I've seen recently, though, a few people making videos about this. As they were talking about the 15-year-old boy on the back end of it. They've been like, yo, this nigga got this other R charge and shit, right? But somebody's gonna have to dive in. Like, bro, we're gonna have to unpack all of this. Because the first time this paperwork dropped, you did a great job, bro. You went live story time with Akademiks and shit, nigga. And then you was, in the moment, we thought you were exposing yourself. But you're smart. You was exposing yourself to keep from exposing yourself. If that makes any sense to y'all. You was giving us information that in the moment seemed like it was salacious. But in the grand scheme of things, it really wasn't relevant. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is, we call it Shaitan gang. So it's some whatever evil shit y'all got going on. We just want to be tuned in, bro. We're on YouTube anyways. You know what I mean? We gotta watch something. Like, this is worth it for me. A lot of times, gang, I just drop random videos to keep the channel active. Because, like, algorithmically, these things matter. Even if you just put up, like, a 2-minute video, 3-minute video, whatever. Like, you kind of got to keep your channel alive and stuff. But, and I'm almost done, too. Like I said earlier, I got, like, it said an hour and 30 minutes right now. It's it's like a documentary. It's long form video and shit. And I'm trying to shorten it closer to, like, you know what I mean, an hour 20 or some shit. And I'm going to drop it. But, like, that's where all my focus and energy has been. I'm really trying to create some quality content for people. Like, if y'all gonna watch something, like, really making, you know what I mean? It's a few, you know, other videos on my channel right now. That's indicative of what I'm aiming for. But, yeah, man. Because or else you get caught up in this, like, this little news cycle and shit. Where you gotta build a channel where you're just posting things based off what's breaking. And then to continue that success, you kind of got to stay in that loop and shit. You know what I mean? So, that takes too much time. So, you know, y'all not gonna get as much content, but I promise the quality of the content you're gonna get, that shit's gonna be amazing and shit. So, and shout out to Akademiks, because he just put himself in where's that shit at? Yo, that was wild, bro. That shit at, look, you can't even see that shit going. All right there. I kind of want to talk about this a little bit, how they did it. But I'm almost getting, like, if I show y'all or if I put it out, nobody's really watching, but, like, I feel like a lot of people would do this shit, though. Like, I'm not mad at it. I just know who it is. It's going to be consequences. But I get it, bro. I get it. Like, this some black hat shit. And I bet you a lot of y'all didn't even know. There's a way right now you can strike any video on anybody's channel. It's momentary. You know what I mean? It's gonna, yeah. It's a lot of rules and shit to this YouTube shit. And I get it. The only way you're gonna come across it is if you gotta learn the hard way, right? Like, unless you get a strike for something, for a policy like this, you probably not gonna go look up what this policy means, bro. The terms and policies is insane. It's way too long. But y'all, yeah. I'm gonna get off though, man. Shout out to Akademiks for exposing himself again. Y'all just give me a few days. I'm gonna put this video together and shit and up it back up. And I'm not lying too. Like, I don't want to harp on it, but it's them niggas that struck it. Like, I guarantee you it's them that struck it. Nobody else on YouTube will have an issue with this video first. And the strike came in at like 2 a.m. and shit. You know what I mean? I'm guessing that nigga was up late night, drunk as hell off Henny. You know what I mean? He can't talk to kids anymore, so he bored. He got to, you know what I mean? You got to waste time somehow. But yeah, man, that's crazy. You sending out. I was about to say I can't even watch it no more. Yo, I'm so tempted to pull up that paperwork too and just kind of go through it with y'all, but it's gonna take too much time, bro. Like, trust me, because I've read it. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know why these creators I don't know why they didn't up it. Even the whole it's a whole crime section and shit. But the problem is though, like, we're looking at civil paperwork, civil lawsuit. It's just the criminal shit is in there. You got to read between the lines. You got to critically think. Right? And that's why I reference his videos. Like, each clip I put up of him talking about, that shit matters. Like, the niggas A on video lying to us. And B, bro, when you put this shit next to each other, like, yo, how the fuck is Akademiks telling us he woke up drunk as fuck, went down to the other room where the girl was naked, tried to wake her up, and then he jumps down to like, yo, then she came downstairs. But then when we read through the lawsuit, that same incident, when the girl was telling us how that played out, she's saying, yo, look, I don't know what the fuck, I blacked out. All I know is I woke up with Akademiks on top of me, raping me or graping me. Like, what? We got to put that together and make sense of it and shit. But yeah, needless to say, man, if you haven't already, subscribe one time. Hit the like button on this video. Cause I'm only getting this up, but I'm gonna catch y'all next time though. Salute.